Hey, it's David here from Freedom Founders. I've got a little bit of a rant today, and it's about information versus implementation. There's a wealth of information out there today, and it's really at our fingertips. We can pick it up on smartphones, we can pick it up on tablets, internet, laptops, wherever you are. You can still even go to libraries, and there's tons of free information. It's all there. Problem is there's so much information. We can go to courses and seminars and workshops and conferences, and again, it can be great information, great presentations, speakers, resources, a lot of bright shiny objects about whistles and apps and all kinds of things that are supposed to make your life easy. And there's nothing wrong with any of that stuff. The problem is there's just way too much, and there's a lack of clarity and focus. I talk to and experience a lot of people who get on this role of going and accessing a lot of information. And I think the fact that they access information, they hear things, they try new apps and things like that, it makes them feel like they're doing something that's making a difference in their life. And I would argue that most of the time, those things, those bright shiny objects that people are digesting and then either plugging in a disparate amount of different kinds of resources, wrong place, wrong time, doesn't move the needle, or they're just gathering more information, taking a lot of notes and taking information and feeling like, gosh, I feel so much smarter because I've got this information. But the problem is moving the needle and getting anything done with information or apps or resources is the key to everything. It's not more information, it's the execution of some plan, some strategy that has a focal point and is going to drive you from point A, where you are today, to point B, where you want to go. Without focus and clarity, all the business in the world, all the education information you take in is worth very, very little because you just keep spinning on a hamster wheel. I know, I've been there. The smartest thing I ever did in making changes in my life, because I needed and I wanted to make changes in my life. I didn't want to stay on the same path I was on, even though I was making money and providing for my family, living, above average lifestyle. That wasn't enough. I wanted more freedom in my life, and the only way to achieve that was I had to get in a room. That is a tribe, a community of people that were also on that similar path, not following the majority, not doing what everybody else does, but a different path. That different path is hard to do because when you're not following the path of the majority, doing what everybody else says, the kind of the group think model, you think, well, there's safety there. If I do what everybody else is doing, then I'm going to be okay. I'm safe because it just feels right to be with other people, the majority, the big crowd, versus taking a path that few others are on. And to find those people that are on the contrarian path, the alternative path, you have to work to find them. You have to work to find those tribes, mastermind groups, great mentors, coaches, people that are actually living a life that you want to live, and not just talking about it, not just theory, but actually have done it, are doing it, and leading others, so there's social proof. That's what you've got to look for when you want to make a change in your life. Not just more information, not just more stuff, but the right information and the ability to implement. In Freedom Founders, it's exactly what we do. We don't just provide more information. That's part of it. Education, yes, that's part of it. But the key is to take that information, education, and actually distill it down to the ability to implement. It's a done with you process to actually implement the strategies and tactics that we teach in Freedom Founders. We don't want to just hand out you more stuff to feed you. We want you to learn to take that and actually put it to use. Move the needle, make the transformation in your life that you've been looking for. That's the key to what you're looking for today. So don't just take in more information, actually put something to use with a focus and clarity to get you where you want to go. Remember, always stay focused on your freedom, and I'll see you next time.